Now all new tonight at 11. Even before the Arctic blast came, we were dealing with temperatures below freezing.
One woman spent the night in those temperatures after passing out in a parking lot.
My wife deserves better.
Kimberly Bender was trying to go home early from her shift at a hospital because she didn't feel well Friday night. About 8 hours later, she was found nearly frozen to death right there in the parking lot. News 5's Amanda Van Allen spoke with her husband.
Kimberly Bender was found here, lying on the ground, barely breathing. Her husband is still in shock, not only because his wife nearly froze to death, but because of this. There's a security camera just steps away. She's the light of his life, and on Friday, he almost lost her.
I'm heartbroken. I'm angry. It's very angry. And I want answers.
Kimberly Bender left work at the Summa Health Rehab Hospital before the end of her shift Friday. She reported being dizzy and disoriented. Her husband, Larry Bender, woke up at 3 a.m. and realized she wasn't home.
I tried texting her, and I tried calling her, and I couldn't get a hold of her.
So he called the hospital, and they found her around 4 a.m. laying outside, covered in snow. She'd been there since around 8:30 the night before, in 11-degree temperatures.
They did some CPR on her, said that her heart had stopped once there, and they took her to the emergency room and worked on her, and her heart had stopped there.
She's now being cared for just steps away from where she was found at the Akron City Hospital, also owned by Summa Health.
I feel like I failed her.
Larry is now searching for answers.
Why did you let her leave? Why wasn't I called? Why doesn't security make rounds in that parking lot? They said they had security there, and he left at 11. Well, my wife was laying in the parking lot by that time.
But he says the hospital is leaving him in the dark. Summa Health emailed News 5 this statement. First and foremost, Summa Health and Summa Rehab Hospital are profoundly concerned about the health and well-being of this valued employee. At this point, we are still investigating this unfortunate situation, and as such, we will not have any additional comments to make.
And I want the hospital to come out and say, hey, we messed up. We're sorry. You know, and let the public know that they messed up.
Larry says he knows his wife Kimberly will make a full recovery. He calls her a spitfire and a fighter. In Akron, Amanda Van Allen, News 5.